In the harsh winter conditions of Chicago, Tesla owners are experiencing a significant problem. Their electric vehicles are struggling to perform in the extreme cold temperatures. This issue has been notably prevalent in Evergreen Park, Illinois. There, Tesla drivers reported diminished battery performance due to the severe weather conditions. The scenario at charging stations was problematic as well. Tesla batteries, depleted by the cold, failed to hold charge, leaving their owners without transportation. The charging stations themselves were also affected by the cold, with many out of service, and those that remained operational took longer than usual to charge. In response, Tesla has advised owners to maintain their vehicle's charge level above 20% during cold weather. This advice highlights the difficulties electric vehicles encounter in severe weather conditions. This is not solely a concern for Tesla. Other electric vehicle manufacturers have reported similar issues. A recent report disclosed that battery performance in electric vehicles can decline between 3 and 32% in freezing conditions. This information serves as a reminder that while electric vehicles provide an environmentally friendly alternative to their fossil-fueled counterparts, they also present their own unique challenges. The recent cold weather has left Tesla owners questioning the dependability of their electric vehicles in harsh conditions. As the global community continues to shift towards electric vehicles, addressing these issues will be a crucial task for manufacturers. The current weather conditions have highlighted a significant concern that is not confined to Chicago alone. It appears that Tesla, a leading electric vehicle manufacturer, is facing some challenges. The company has received criticism for allegedly disregarding customer grievances related to its vehicle's range, particularly in climates. These grievances are not isolated cases. Instead, they are escalating, causing rising dissatisfaction among Tesla owners. Interestingly, this is not Tesla's first encounter with such weather-related concerns. Previously, South Korean authorities imposed a fine of $2 million on Tesla for overstating the range of its cars in cold weather. This can be likened to a discrepancy between what is promised and what is delivered. It is apparent that colder temperatures affect the performance of Tesla's batteries. However, it is important to note that this is not solely a Tesla issue, but is a problem associated with electric vehicles in general. Other electric vehicle manufacturers also grapple with the range in cold weather. It's a tested reality that battery performance significantly decreases in freezing conditions, with a decline between 3% and 32%. This is akin to a substantial portion of your battery life diminishing due to weather conditions. The primary factor contributing to this issue is the necessity to utilize battery power to heat the vehicle's interior. Unlike conventional vehicles, electric cars do not have engines that produce heat. As a result, the battery bears the responsibility of maintaining a comfortable temperature. Moreover, charging these vehicles can take up to 3 longer in colder temperatures. The colder climate has impacted not only Tesla owners in Chicago, but has also brought attention to a more widespread issue affecting the entire electric vehicle industry. The repercussions of recent cold weather conditions extend beyond the confines of the United States. As we examine the international ramifications, we encounter a competitive landscape in the realm of battery technology. The primary competitor? China. Famous for its government-backed corporations, often termed as China Inc., the nation is a major player in the battery technology market. It's a determined participant, investing extensively in all aspects of battery innovation. To illustrate, from the extraction of raw materials to the production of batteries, China is the way. The significance of this? It places U.S. automobile manufacturers, including Tesla, in a challenging position. Dependence on China for batteries could theoretically affect their international standing. The situation can be likened to a strategic game of chess, where China holds a significant piece. The attempt of China to monopolize the battery sector began in 2015, the objective being to dominate the market for crucial elements such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel. Currently, Chinese companies produce about 80% of the global output for battery components. It's not solely about mining and refining these elements. Beijing is also making progress in domesticating battery manufacturing operations, instead of shipping refined materials to the US or Europe. Contemporary Amperex Technology Company Limited, KTL, and China's BYD are significant entities in this sector. They hold approximately 45% of the global market share for electric vehicle batteries. So, what measures can the US take to neutralize the competition? the solution might lie in investing in the entire battery value chain, beginning with lithium extraction. However, the US has restricted lithium production due to environmental factors. Initiatives are in progress to extract lithium from California's Salton Sea, but time is of the essence. This international situation introduces an additional level of complexity to the trials confronted by Tesla and other electric vehicle manufacturers. In the face of global and industry-wide issues, the consumers experience the impact of these challenges. Consider this situation. Xavier and Alice Stevenson are planning for a road trip in a rented Tesla. Instead of appreciating the journey, they are compelled to take frequent breaks every 60 to 90 minutes, not to admire the scenery or eat, but to charge their car. Their adventure, which should be about exploring and the joy of travel, turns into a regular search for the next charging station. The battery, it appears, is depleting at a faster rate than it charges. Each stop extends their travel time by an hour or so, as they wait for the battery to recharge while the cold sets in. The time factor is not the only concern. Charging stop adds an expense of $25 to $30 to their travel budget. Suddenly, the prospect of a cost-effective, environmentally friendly mode of transport seems less appealing. The expenses accumulate, precious time slips away, and the temperature keeps falling. This is more than just an inconvenience. It's a significant alteration in their travel pattern, and the Stevensons are not alone. Many drivers are reporting similar situations, particularly in colder climates. They're compelled to modify their routes and schedules, essentially changing the entire journey. Similar issues persist even during regular commutes in cold weather conditions. The challenges remain the same. These real-life experiences highlight the practical issues associated with owning and operating an electric vehicle in cold climates. As the world navigates the issues associated with electric vehicles, one wonders about their future prospects. Despite these obstacles, the industry is actively seeking innovative solutions to lessen the impact of cold weather on electric vehicles. One such advancement is the implementation of eco modes in cars, an initiative designed to extend battery life in freezing conditions. By reducing energy consumption, this feature allows the vehicle to sustain a higher level of battery charge, even in extreme cold. Another potential method involves the use of protective covers. Parked vehicles can be shielded, potentially minimizing the effects of severe weather on the batteries. The covers could serve as a barrier, shielding the vehicles from severe cold and helping to maintain the battery life. However, these solutions alone are insufficient. A focused investment strategy across the entirety of the battery value chain is necessary, beginning with the mining of lithium, a crucial element in the batteries that power electric vehicles. Currently, the United States is at risk of dependence on foreign suppliers for this essential resource. As an example, China currently leads the market, with Chinese companies contributing to 80% of the world's output for battery materials. This could potentially affect the US's global standing and its competitiveness in the burgeoning electric vehicle market. To address this, the US must intensify its efforts in lithium mining. Though there are environmental implications to consider, solutions must be found to simultaneously increase output and address these concerns. This might encompass more environmentally conscious extraction methods or amplified recycling of existing lithium batteries. While the path forward for electric vehicles presents certain obstacles, through continued innovation and investment, a more sustainable and dependable future is achievable. When assessing the performance and endurance of products, brands, or industries, difficult circumstances provide a rigorous test. As indicated by our research, the electric vehicle industry is not exempt from this. During our study of this industry, we found that electric vehicle batteries, specifically those of Tesla, encounter substantial challenges during cold weather conditions. This problem has resulted in stranded drivers, overwhelmed charging stations, and has led to dissatisfaction among some users. Our investigation has revealed that cold temperatures can significantly impact the performance and dependability of these batteries, a problem not exclusive to Tesla, but affecting entire electric vehicle industry worldwide. In freezing conditions, the necessity for cabin heating and longer charging times are the primary factors leading to a considerable decrease in battery performance and range. From a global perspective, it's evident that the electric vehicle battery industry is competitive, with countries such as China, backed by its state-owned enterprises, currently in the lead. Meanwhile, the United States is dealing with environmental issues and infrastructural shortages. From the consumer's viewpoint, The current situation has led to the need for frequent charging stops, unexpected costs, and unmet expectations, thus impacting the user experience. Moving forward, it's certain that there will be obstacles. However, these also serve as opportunities for manufacturers to provide more transparency, for policymakers to establish supportive infrastructure, and for innovators to develop solutions. Trust is crucial, and consumers deserve to understand the full situation. As the industry progresses to a more sustainable future, it is undeniable that there will be further challenges to face.